All right, so here we are back in the multi-track session, and we've still got all of our clips on the window, and let's get rid of some of them. Let's get rid of that one, and then let's get rid of that one, and then, you know, let's get rid of this one as well. Now, the effects rack or the effects panel, those are two kind of different things. So the effects up here in the drop-down menu, this is where you choose individual effects and you apply it to, say, a clip, or you apply it to the entire track. But there's something a little bit better over here. This effects rack is absolutely fantastic. So let's go through it. First things first, sorry I bumped the mic there. First things first, you've got clip effects and track effects. A clip effect is something you add to an individual clip. So once again, if we go to the media browser and I drag, say, I don't know, this energy power whoosh over here, right? If we go to the effects rack, I can apply the effects to a clip. I can give it a, let's do an on the telephone clip, right? And so now if we play this, let's back it up and just play it. Hear how it changed that out, right? So let me turn that stack of effects, let me turn that off with this one button right here. Click, and then let's play it again. All right, and then if we turn it back on, boom. Okay, so we applied effects to that clip specifically. If I pull another clip out here, let me do a door from a spaceship, right? So if we pull another clip out here, this clip itself is not affected by the effects we put on there. So the effects that we put on were only on this clip and not on this clip. Now, let me get the effects panel back up, the effects rack. So now I'm gonna actually clear this out by just selecting default, so it goes straight to the empty. So now, if I put effects upon the track, it will affect everything on that track. So it'll affect every clip that is placed on that track. So once again, track effects, I put this AM radio effect on here, and now it will affect everything on this track. And let's let it get over to this next one so you can see. Okay, so let me pull this in a little closer so we don't have to wait so long. See how I'm doing this, how I just mouse over the edge of it and I get this little cursor, slide it back. It doesn't really affect the waveform, it just affects the clip in the multiple track, but we just wanted to be a little quicker with it. So once again, we have an AM radio effect on there, but if I turn it off, it will play both clips without affecting the track. I mean, without affecting the clips, it'll do everything. Okay. So that's the effects panel in a nutshell, but let's break it down a little further. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to default. So here we are with a blank canvas. Whether you're doing track effects or clip effects, it's all the same. So in here, you can find a metric boatload of presets. When you make a preset, which we'll get to, or when you load a preset, which I'm gonna give you a bunch of them, this is where you will find that preset, okay? This little thing right here, save effects rack as preset. So say you stack a bunch of effects in here and you like it and you don't want to have to do it again, you can save it as a preset and then it'll show up in this dropdown. These individual slates, racks, stacks, whatever you want to call them, cells, are capable of adding effects, okay? So you can turn the effect on, you can turn the effect off. If you come over here and click the arrow, you get your entire effects menu right here, okay? So let's pick modulation. Let's go with flanger, and I'm just gonna go with a guitar flanger. Sure, why not? Right? So I have a guitar flanger on there. Okay. So if we play it, I'm not playing the whole thing, but if we play it, see how we get the effect. I can turn it off, and we can play it again. All right, but we can also stack effects, which means we can add another effect on here. We can say, I want to put a reverb on there, and then let's go full reverb, and then let's just choose a custom just to kind of do it just for the, you know, whatever. Principal address system. That's actually really cool. I use that a lot, believe it or not. So now if we come back over here, right, when we turn that on, this needs to be pre-rendered. See the red? It means we need to pre-render the track in order to make it work. Anyway, so we can delete and remove effects right here. So you just click this and you'll get edit effect or remove effect. If you want to change the properties of an effect, you go to edit effect. If you want to remove the effect from the stack, boom, there you go. Once you get something in a stack, you can rearrange them. You can actually drag them in different orders. So let's just put 2 out here just for poops and giggles. So you've got reverb. So we're going to put that right there. And then we're going to put filter and EQ. We're going to graphic 20 band. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you can actually drag these to different places in the stack. All you have to do is click and hold, and it will drag them to different places in the stack. Okay. And once again, you can save the stack or you can trash the stack. This is not a custom effect, so yeah, but anyway. So that's your effects panel. So the next one we're going to go over is your media browser and your files. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.